What's up, Get Fit fam? It's your boy. I'm still out here in Johannesburg, South Africa, trying my hardest not to fall in love and stay. We got another group of lovely ladies over here on the panel. We're gonna go ahead and introduce the ladies. Give me your name, your age, and your relationship status. Oh yeah, I went there.
Wow. All right. So my name is Lina, but you can call me Gigi. I am 30 years old, and I'm in a relationship recently. Recently got myself in.
Ooh, that was close. That was close. Hey, you know how it is, guys. 30 and single.
I said it.
30 and single. Danger zone.
Getting that out my chest.
So you basically shot a buzzer beater. Is that what happened?
Yes, I did.
Well, not till you're married, actually. Not till you're married, actually. So you're in the game.
Thank you.
You got to get that ring before 31. Time's a ticking. All right.
Stop.
All right. What about you? Name, age, and relationship status.
So my name is Maya Simone, but people call me Maya. If you pass to the second level, I am 31 and I am very, very single.
You comfortable in the danger zone?
I am so happy here.
Are you enjoying the wall?
I'm so questionably happy here.
She's enjoying the wall. Okay. What about you? You look young. Did we card you? Did we get your parents' consent before we?
So they did. I'm Sima and I'm 21 and I'm single. I'm texting my ex, but I got my eye on someone, but I may be squinting. I'm squinting. I may be wrong. Yeah.
We call that monkey branching.
Monkey branching.
You understand the expression? You're still holding on to one branch whilst trying to swing to another one.
But I'm not sure if I want to get off the branch or like move to the other one.
That's
or
monkey branching.
Okay.
You have to first grasp that other branch before you can let go of this one.
Yeah. At least you have two branches, girl. I got nine.
That's a biological female strategy.
In order for you to
you didn't think of it all on your own. It's programmed into your DNA to monkey branch.
Oh, maybe I'm a hoe.
Hey, listen.
Why would you say that?
Listen, I don't call anyone any terms.
Self-awareness is right.
Yeah. I just listen. I don't judge. Huh? Okay, so we're gonna ask a couple questions to try to figure out where you guys sit. So we're not gonna break order. We're gonna keep hitting here, there. All right. So let's see. Ultimatum. Would you rather be the mistress or the side woman of a rich man, or married to an average man?
Mistress.
Oh wow, that was quick. Okay, all right, moving along.
We're being honest, right?
No, we have to.
Okay.
Moving along, same question.
Would I rather be the mistress of a great man?
Rich man.
A rich man.
But you can substitute great. I mean,
can I substitute great? Because I make my own money, so.
Yeah.
So that's not
hence why the rich man's money would trump that. But continue.
This is true. Or married to an average man.
Average in every way.
Come on, give it to us, girl.
Well, I'm average, so I think that would be okay.
I think that might be a first. Guys, write that down. That's the first. An average woman actually having the realistic expectation of an average man.
Yeah, we can be average together.
Is that really a thing?
No, you don't have to worry about a lot of things.
Honey, I'm a simp. I'm a lover girl.
And it's the woman that should be the simp.
Yeah.
Okay, and
enough.
Same question. Well, I already know your answer.
Definitely an average man.
You would marry the average man? And,
I don't like rich people. Like, I'm so anti.
You don't know all rich people. You don't even know enough rich people.
Yeah.
I know a lot.
Already.
Spill, girl.
Well, like my grandfather used to say, you know them or they know you.
I know them and they know me. But
do you understand the difference? Do you understand the difference?
I don't know what the difference is, but look. I know them. They know me.
Are they pursuing a relationship with you, or are you pursuing a relationship with them?
Okay, now let's be realistic. If someone is actually rich and they actually like, do you really think they want a relationship with me, or they trying to hit?
I'm not talking about sexual. It can be any relationship. I know plenty of rich people that are trying to sleep with me.
Okay.
Well, what I'm trying to say is they contact me. They're trying to acquire something from me.
I don't text first. I don't call first. I don't reach out first. People reach out to me, not the other way around. But I would love me an average man. I love me a short nigga. That's that's not on social media. I love that.
Okay, so explain this to me. It sounds like it stems from some type of insecurity, but explain to me why.
That's not an insecurity.
No.
Deep
Explain to me.
psychology? Are we
I'm
going
giving you the
on it?
opportunity to explain to me.
No, I love short men. I don't love
Hold on. I'm giving you the opportunity to explain to me why underachievers would be more appealing to you.
Who?
I wouldn't call it underachieving. If you base like achievement on like money and status, then that's on you. I don't base it on
What's
that.
overachieving?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. If you think like overachieving is like money, status, blah blah blah, fame and all that stuff, that's you. But for me, I don't base the quality of life over such
Okay,
stuff.
let's try again. Let's back it up because, like I said before, we have to define terms.
Okay.
When using average, it literally means the medium.
Yeah.
The medium in the middle.
Yeah, I
So
wanna
hold on.
have
So
that
hold on. So
because it's
overachieving is not necessarily exclusively dealing with money. It's just when you are outperforming the medium,
okay.
right?
But
So hold on. So my question is, why would you prefer guys that are medium to a below medium?
okay,
There has to be something psychologically about you because you're going against the hardwiring of all other women. When you're looking for the guys that aren't
You're
winning.
psychoanalyzing her.
I love.
It's nice for her to
holding
understand
the
herself.
upper hand. Like I
Hmm?
love having the upper head. That's me. Like
Oh wow.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, so you're not secure that you'd be able to secure said person.
No,
In other words, you don't want to compete.
I don't.
Well, that's what
like
the upper hand
competing.
is.
That's too much work. I'm not doing all that.
Right, but
also
That's what the upper hand is. When he can
Let's
replace you.
resurface
it
this,
makes
guys.
the thing is, can I just say this? I have I feel like I'm very hyper independent. A lot of people say this about me. My team says I'm very hard to work with because it's like tasks that I should be giving to people and be like, okay, you should do this for me, you should do that, all that stuff. And my manager is like, I would rather just go do them myself because you don't have to do this. I'll just do this. If you want to, sure, but you don't have to do this. So that's why I prefer being the one that's like, because I'll do it. It's like, I'll just do anything. I don't care.
Okay,
That's me.
Is that an advantage or a disadvantage?
I don't know. Most people think it's a trauma response, but
I didn't ask you that. I asked you, is it an advantage or a disadvantage?
that's what I'm saying. I don't know. But I think it's an advantage to a point where I am in total control of my life. Like I can do anything and everything. I don't have to rely on anyone. But it's a disadvantage because sometimes people want to do nice things for you, but you kind of like push them away because you like don't want people to do anything for you because it makes you feel weird.
Okay, now let's unpack this and bring it back to advantage or disadvantage. Do you think not having to rely on someone is an advantage or a disadvantage?
I think it's low-key disadvantage because humans need each other.
How about this?
And if you that person that doesn't need anyone, then it's hard for people to need you.
How about this? Have you heard the expression, 2 heads are better than one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you think that I could be here in front of the camera and also be behind the camera and also be editing and also be doing the sound and also be... Can I wear all those hats at the same time?
Yeah, you can.
But can I do it effectively and to the best level?
It depends. Sometimes you could be better than the team that's present.
How much is it?
Sometimes
How much is in 100%?
Okay, so maybe let's say like 20.
How much is 100%?
What do you mean?
There's only 100% in 100%. So if I'm 100% focused on hosting, I can't give another percent to anything else.
I don't believe in that. Like I feel like here's the thing.
Whoa,
It depends.
you don't
on
believe
the
in math?
quality.
It's
Hold
like
on.
multitasking.
You don't believe
cannot
in
do
math.
2
No,
things the exact
I
same
know
way.
that.
Great.
I know that,
As
but I'm
opposed to doing it
saying it also
individually.
depends on the team you have. You might actually, what you think is like 20, 20, 20 here might actually be other people's 100, 100, 100, depending on the team you have also.
That's not what I'm
So
saying.
are you saying perspective in this regards?
So let's say, for instance, right? He's saying, could you do all that and then give it 100? But here's the thing. What if you give 20 to hosting, but then your 20 is better than someone's 100?
Then I need to replace that person.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, not in all cases. In
Right.
some
I'm not going to
cases,
rely
it's a
on
thing
someone
of
to
like,
do something less efficiently than I can do it myself.
well,
Hence why the
desperate
independent woman
times-
thing is nonsense.
Yeah.
Because you can't protect yourself better than a man that could protect you. You
Protect
can't
me
provide.
from what,
That's
Hold on.
their purpose, is to protect and provide.
You cannot provide for yourself.
I'm old school.
Better than someone that is a higher earner than you. So when women sit there and say, "Oh, I'm independent. I don't need anybody," it's nonsense. It's like you said. It's a trauma response.
Yeah.
Sis, what you're really saying
Agreed.
is, I don't have the courage to trust someone enough to depend on them because should they let me down, I couldn't handle it.
Absolutely.
Which is a contradiction within itself. Because if you're so damn independent, that means you'll be all right on your own, wouldn't you? Okay, then the man would be an addition, and you shouldn't have to worry about should he disappoint you because you already got you, sis. Right?
Wait, can I just
and the
say
provide and
this?
protect, it doesn't mean they have to. They don't have to.
Okay, but
They don't have to provide financially. They can provide emotionally.
Yeah,
that's
spiritually,
psychologically. Can we just get the fact that I'm 21 and it has nothing to do with men? This had
no. We're basing it on the conversation that he's bringing forward, so that you understand
I
what
get
he's
it.
saying.
But okay, when it comes to like men and provide, and let me just say I don't get it yet. I haven't like
fair game.
But I don't get it either. I'm 31.
We're gonna come back to
I'm trying to prevent you from falling into that rut.
Okay.
So remember when you mentioned the older person being rich, and obviously they're not going to hold on, because I need you to hear me. You mentioned them not wanting to be serious with you; they're just going to want to hit and these type of things, right? Okay, so we can agree that 9 times out of 10, when men are offering favors or resources, they usually want something in return, and it's usually on the tone of something sexual.
Yes,
we can agree.
Absolutely.
We can agree with that, right? Okay, let me paint another scenario.
Okay.
Let's say you're in a relationship with a man of status, a man that demands respect, and he actually acquires it from people he comes in contact with. He knows people in position, right? Now, when issues arise, he can have those issues taken care of by other people. Something's up with your car, don't worry about it. I'll call Frank. He's been my mechanic for years. He'll take a look at it. I'm busy right now, but I'll send Frank over to your job. He'll take a look at your car. It'll be okay in a jiffy. Okay? If you need a rental car, no worries. I got another guy over there. He'll let you hold a loaner car in the meantime while Frank fixes your car. Now, do you have to pay Frank in coochie? In coochie coupons? Do you have to? Is Frank coming out there because maybe possibly he might get something from you? No, Frank's coming out there because your man
got him too. Your
man exchanges value with other people. So now you have access to all these resources that technically speaking aren't even your man's resources. But because he's respected and he's in a circle of men that have value and have resources and have value to give, you now have access to all of this, and you're only having sex with the one man that is your man.
Hey, can I add?
That's a dream situation, by the way.
Let's be honest and let's talk about how many men actually have that are capable of doing that. Let's be honest. This is South Africa.
Most men are capable of doing that.
Most.
They just don't have the mindset.
South African men. I just want to stop you there.
No, I'm just saying that like now
it's
we
not
in
a fair,
South
it's
Africa.
Not a very fair statement. It's not a very fair statement.
You're playing yourself if you think that. Like
perspective, honey. Perspective.
No, but like
either way, you only need to find a man that's bred like that.
And
at the end of the day,
you only need to find one.
Exactly. You only need one.
Just one.
You only need one. There's 7.9 something billion people.
Hold on. Let's try this out. Let's try this out. Let's say there's a disease, and it's so rare that only 1 out of 1 million people have that disease.
Yeah.
And the doctor tells you, "Hey, you've just been diagnosed with this disease."
Okay.
He can go on all day about how rare it is. Does it really matter to you how rare it is? You have it.
Yeah.
You have it.
It won't change the situation.
Right. It's 100% for you.
Absolutely.
Doesn't matter if it's going to take another 900,099 whatever 0.9 people to have it. So, okay. So that would make you're my senior.
Am I your senior?
You said 31.
Oh gosh, am I older than you?
No, on the panel. Child, please.
Wait, how old are you?
I already had seen naked parts before you were born.
How old are you?
Yeah, I guess.
32.
49.
Excuse me.
Girl made
you said 49?
Yeah, she made you 50.
You got jokes?
She made you 50.
You got jokes.
She wanted to say 50. She said she's
35.
32.
42.
I think
She's got it.
42.
Really?
I'm 43, but you're good. I know you were trying to be funny. You were trying to be spiteful.
You must call him uncle.
No, he's my grandfather.
No, hey, no.
Hey.
No, I could be your father, not your grandfather. You're taking it too far.
I said uncle.
Yeah, Denzel could be your grandfather. Okay. All right, so this is my senior here, right?
Okay.
So we'll skip it and we'll ask you first.
For like 1 year.
Okay.
When are you married?
I've been.
Oh,
Not anymore.
returning soldier.
Okay, what happened? Were you the problem? Were you the problem?
No, absolutely not. I filed for divorce.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was smart to get up out of there.
He's a smart man, girl.
Get
That's
up
why
out
he's
of there.
able to rip up.
Yeah, and besides, I want multiple wives. She would have never went for it.
You want multiple wives? We should talk.
We should talk, girl. Imagine me being
No, it benefits the females. What is it? Look at this face you're making.
You can have your independence, girl. You can have all your independence. We'll take the attitude.
It's quarter. Oh my god, I'll totally
We'll
take
take
the
it
wife
on.
with
You can
Oh,
go.
it's
It's
the
Listen,
wife.
you know what that means? It means they
So
don't have
Gemini's
to.
in one
They don't have to go it
household?
alone.
right? And I don't want kids, so it's perfect because no man wants me because I don't want kids. So you can only have your kids.
I wouldn't say no man wants you. I think you just have to find the guy that's
Who doesn't want kids.
Right, it's
No, I think you want
suited
kids.
for
No, I
that.
really don't.
No,
Trust
for that
me.
scenario.
I want a hysterectomy.
suck.
I'm very sure of this
Well,
decision.
all right. So let's try. Well, even adoption is off the table.
That is a possibility. That I don't mind.
You don't
doing.
want to carry
if
them
I,
out.
fine.
if I ever want children at the age of 55, then I can go adopt.
Listen, I'm telling you, there's guys who
Yeah.
they're willing to.
Yeah.
Yeah, my ex couldn't have children. I was willing to adopt.
really?
It's not a
Oh,
problem.
that's beautiful. See,
But
I
we
want-
would have had to specifically
Should I
pick
be
out a
no-
child that was Puerto Rican and Jamaican. though.
I'm gonna
It has to be
find
believable. It has to. Even being a stepdaddy, it's a lot
Yeah.
easier when the children could pass for yours.
Really?
That makes a big difference.
For both parties. The
There's nothing
parent
more
and the
awkward
child.
than your stepchildren not even looking remotely like
Right,
you.
I want to be a stepmother.
That's an interesting
You can pull it off.
ambition.
No, because that way,
Mm.
when I get bored of like being a mother, I can just leave you alone.
That's not how responsibility works. sis.
No.
Yeah, that's why I don't
That's not how
want
responsibility
children. I don't
works.
have the
You can't go
emotional
on and off. It's not a
capacity.
switch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, like I'll date someone
But
that,
your dad don't wanna
has
do it.
kids, and then like maybe after 2 years, I'm like, I don't want to be a
That was
parent.
that was so,
You wanna
that
leave
was
the
so
kids.
not maternal. Are you considering the children?
Girl.
You do realize children have
See,
feelings too.
that's what I'm not
They form
maternal.
bonds.
Therapy.
I
That's
think you
that'd be
No.
this conversation. Look,
No,
I'm
I'm not maternal.
I
don't
think it will
have-
grow you up. It will
Yeah.
mature you.
I don't want the emotional responsibility of a child.
That's why you have.
Or
That's why you have
women.
cats and not a dog.
Exactly.
That's exactly why I can't be in relationships. I don't want to do like emotional labor for people. I can't do it. It's a lot.
emotional.
But you're not supposed to do it for them. You're supposed to do it together.
I don't want to do it.
Okay.
I'm
Well, I
not
mean,
doing
she's
it.
still she's
That's
still
true.
young. Longest relationship you ever had?
4 years.
Damn.
That's a long time to you.
That's a degree.
She's not
She
wrong.
makes a good point.
She's not wrong.
So longest relationship for
3
you?
years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Wow. And you? You?
6
I
months.
don't date.
Huh?
I don't date.
Okay, so how long were you dealing with the ex that you're still obsessed with?
All of I'm obsessed
All of
with,
them?
like 2 of them too. This one I'm still talking to him like it's almost 2 years. The other one I've known him since like 2021.
How long did you date them each for?
I don't know. It's just I think it was like sometimes you just let them hit like once in a while. It's like
They're just impactful. so we have an expression for that. It's called "you've been alpha widowed."
Alpha widowed.
All right, you understand what that means?
Please unpack.
That means you associated and had sexual intimacy with something that was so high, you're having difficulty replacing it. Because now that's the new standard for you.
No, that's true.
That's
That's
the
true.
thing.
It doesn't get
No,
better than them. They like very funny
Oh.
and like and everything. And then after that, it's like everyone I try to talk to, they're so boring.
They remind you of
And
what
then-
you're missing.
Then no, that's
yeah,
okay.
and now I'm like,
Of course, it's a thing for women. That is absolutely a
I think I'm
thing.
going through that.
yeah.
I mean, listen, it makes perfect sense because when they study relationships versus sexual partners,
Yeah.
the lower the woman's sexual partners is, the more satisfied she will be in relationships. It's not hard to figure out because when it comes to women, there are several containers that need to be filled,
Okay.
which is why male attraction is so much easier to understand than female attraction.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, my exes are ugly.
women require so many things from a guy to be satisfied
Yeah.
that some of them even contradict each other. For example, they want a guy that's a higher earner, but at the same time they want a guy that has free time for them. Well, these things directly contradict themselves. Someone that's extremely hyper-focused and busy and successful and constantly progressing, right? Someone that's that ambitious couldn't possibly have free time for trivial things like a woman's feelings.
Yeah. I just
Right?
want a male version of me.
No. Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. In the grander scheme of things,
Funny.
a woman's feelings are just as trivial as a man's sexual desires. In the grander scheme of things, right? Do you really think a man can stay focused on your feelings and also conquer the world? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The more powerful and the more things the man has to be responsible for is the less mental energy he has to be worried about some chick's feelings.
Oh no.
Right? No, it's serious. Now, as a woman, let's say you're a mother, you have children. Let's say you'll say your mother or your father maybe is ill or sick, right? You have all these other responsibilities. Do you really think a man's sexual urges is a priority to you?
Yeah. I still want to fuck.
It's trivial.
I don't care.
Hold on. It's trivial because the moment he busts that nut, it's evaporated. Just like a woman's feelings are going to change in an hour.
Okay, but like if someone is sick, I'm not a miracle worker. I'm still gonna fuck. If they die, I'm still gonna fuck.
She's a freak.
She is. She really is.
We appreciate your freak though.
I'm not a
Next,
freak,
I hope you find a man that can match this freak.
Okay, next question.
Okay, so let's try this, right?
Okay.
Let's say you have these options, right? Let's say your man loves burgers,
Okay.
right? He's a burger guy, right? And you have your Wendy's, you have your, I don't know if you have Five Guys on this part of the
No,
world.
but I do love Five Guys.
Hey, pause no Diddy. What do you mean by Five Guys?
What do you mean by that?
Pause no Diddy. I'm not sure what Five Guys you're talking about. You're talking about a burger or 5 hot dogs?
The fries.
Oh, okay.
And
Good.
Five Guys. It's not as good as In-N-Out, but it's good.
Okay, good. And in and out. These are a lot of sexual references.
I like the good.
Are we talking about burgers? Okay.
Girl.
Okay, back to the question. All right.
Tamed.
Five
Okay.
Guys and In-N-Out.
I want you to concentrate. I want you to focus.
Okay,
I
I'm
want you to
focused. I'm
focus
here
now.
with you.
Okay.
Okay, you're dating this guy.
Yeah.
You really like him. He's a motherfucking burger guy,
Okay.
right?
What's wrong with burger?
You got Wendy's.
Everything
You
wrong.
got McDonald's. You got Burger King. You got Five Guys. You got
In-N-Out.
Out. Look at that In and Out. Okay.
In
All right.
and
So
out.
okay.
Okay.
Where do you
Animal
get? Where do you
style.
get this? Where do you get his burger from?
I'm going for McDonald's.
Why?
I like McDonald's.
You don't love your man.
Boards.
You don't love your man.
I feel so attacked. Whoa.
I mean, he's a burger guy. Keep in mind, he's a burger guy.
Okay.
Where do you get this burger?
I'm going to McDonald's.
Okay. Final answer. You. Where do you get this burger?
Easy. In-N-Out. Animal style.
No.
I don't know. I would never ask a man where he's. I don't care if he ate. And that's not.
Do you think that might be part of why you struggle to maintain commitment?
No, on a serious note, why would
I
I
don't care. Like I legit don't care. Like it's whatever you're gonna eat. Like go. I don't care. Like
Yeah, no,
I
hold on.
I don't care.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
Why is
Hold on,
he
hold
not
on.
choosing where he
Hold
wants
on,
his
Exactly.
burger?
Hold on. Back
We're
it up.
going
Hold
to
on. Back
McDonald's.
it up. So now, what is it that you want from a guy?
Them to leave me alone.
You want guys to ignore you?
Yeah, that would be so much fun.
How? Dressed like that, ma'am?
I've been single for 5 years. You don't want that.
I'm dressing like this for the baddies. So when the baddies see me, they're like,
You know what? You
But all the men are
See,
gonna be like,
you don't need a therapist. You need a council of therapists. You need you need like a cohesive team of professionals
No, but she can do it better than all of it.
to tackle your
We need a deep
Right.
dive with you.
All right, so that's your final answer.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Huh?
Yeah, I just like
Oh.
I feel like a man should not ask me where you want to eat. Don't tell. Go and eat.
Listen, don't worry about it. As effed up as your answer is, as selfish as it is, it's just as bad as their answer.
No, but I
I
was
supposed to make him the burger.
What did you just say? Repeat that.
Like I'm supposed to make him the burger.
It's funny how the person that cares the least at least knows the pulse of
I know,
what
but
your thought process
Okay,
should
so
be.
that's the
but wait.
question.
No,
No,
but
you
I-
have to burger for the man.
But no,
Now,
but
do you not see why women struggle to maintain commitment from men?
Yes,
no, can I tell you what it is? Yeah, I'll do anything housewifery, anything. I will scrub the floor 5 hours a day. I will do anything you want me to do, but I will
How
not
long is
cook.
that?
I will do the dishes, but I don't enjoy
Do you
cooking.
think that's
so
a-
why
hold on, do you
would I
think-
do
hold
something
on.
that does not
Hold
bring
on,
me
hold
any
on,
amount of joy?
hold on. Because I find this very interesting.
I don't like cooking.
Hold on.
I'll do anything
I
else.
want to unpack this because I see this common thread. Women having these contradictory ideas. They'll say, "Don't sexualize me," yet they'll sexualize themselves. They'll say that why do men only care about sex, and then the moment they don't get what they want, they withhold sex. As if it's the most important thing.
Who does that?
As if it's the biggest lever. Hold on. Meanwhile, they complain that shouldn't be a lever. Then she just said, "I'll scrub the floors, I'll clean." But then women will say, "What am I, a slave? Why is cleaning my role?"
I like cleaning.
So hold on.
I really enjoy it.
Hold on. So let me ask you this: what do you think is the most? Hold on. What do you think is the most important concept that a woman's effort and energy can offer? What is the point? What is the end goal?
Can I say something?
To bring the most amount of peace and ease to my person's life when they come home.
It's close, but what I'm saying is cleaning his home and scrubbing floors can only be important and valuable if it is improving the value and the quality of his life. Is it getting him closer to any of his goals, any of his passion? For example, what's more valuable? A woman that's scrubbing and cleaning the house that they live in, or a woman that's scrubbing and cleaning the homes that her man is trying to sell as a real estate agent?
That's fair. But now I'm saying
a woman's role to a man needs to be flexible and it needs to be fluid.
Can I get a
Sometimes he needs a therapist. Sometimes he needs a mommy. Sometimes he needs a secretary. Sometimes he needs a porn star.
I can do all of that.
Oh my God!
I'm happy to be. No, I can do all of that. I'm happy to be everything you just mentioned.
And the only thing he gets to be is a man. That's it. He gets to be one thing, and I have to.
Hold on. What you're saying is ridiculous because women have a long list of requirements that they want from men. And that's on Front Street. There's no secret about that. That's on Front Street, but you got to check all these goddamn boxes.
What I'm saying is, I don't like cooking, and I'm not good at it. So am I going to succumb my man to bad cooking to make his life easier when I can order in or get a chef?
Hold on. You can't be good at everything or be great at everything.
Men out there are very good at cooking.
But you won't know how much potential you have until you try. Have you tried to make his burger?
No, but I'm trying to make my own.
Have you investigated and said, how is it that this guy, because this is what women need to do. They need to learn their man.
Yeah.
Women need to be able to manipulate their man on multiple levels. And the only way you can manipulate people is if you actually know how they tick.
So you're saying that if I get a partner, right, and I really love him and we get this strong relationship going, do you think I'll learn to love to cook?
You'll learn to do anything that you think he would appreciate if you truly have your mind in the right place.
Yeah, that's true.
And you don't have to negotiate this with him.
I'll have to learn to cook.
Right. And
absolutely.
Listen,
how do I learn to cook?
Listen, all this works in tangent, right? All this works in tangent. Yeah. Because what happens is women don't want their guy cheating. All men are going to desire new pussy. That's just the way we're programmed.
Yeah.
What stops a man from cheating is him deciding not to cheat. And he needs to be incentivized.
What makes him do that?
So all the men I know who do not cheat and consider themselves a one-woman man are men that are not interested in losing that woman. They cannot afford to lose that woman for whatever reason. They've already made that decision in their mind.
Because now the woman's going to do everything that she's doing.
Right. So in his mind, I could cheat and it would benefit me for about 50 seconds. And should my woman find out, what I would lose, it's not worth that nut. Right. So this is the situation. It's really not that complicated.
So I just need to find someone worth cooking for.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yes.
Somebody worth adjusting to.
It's the same with the baby thing.
Can I say something?
So I just haven't found someone worth cooking for yet because the men I've been with are not cooking.
Being fluid, right?
Yeah.
When I put my ex in her first bikini competition, we were literally coming out of COVID.
Oh, wow.
Right, and I did an exceptional job of managing money and figuring out how to get through this pandemic and reduce the amount of compromises and sacrifices that we were having to make. A lot of people were going without a lot of things. So I was trying to keep things functioning as close to normal as possible. When all these expenses started racking up, instead of saying, no, we can't do it, I can't afford it, I started looking at what were the most expenses and trying to reduce it. Her bikini was like $300 and something each. I went and I got a seamstress to just show me the pattern. And I made the bikini myself. I took the time, get on YouTube, watch some fucking tutorials, learn the shit. I know how to sew roughly. My grandmother taught me. Okay, I made her bikinis myself. All right, just saved $600 and some odd bucks, almost $700 doing that. Then when it came to the spray tan, oh man, the tan is expensive. Okay, I found the person that owns the tanning company. Turns out she's a lesbian. And her girlfriend's birthday is coming up. And I said, okay, great. I painted portraits of their dogs. And I exchanged the artwork for the spray tan.
See, that's what you didn't
done deal. So the point is I cared enough about her to make the effort to learn whatever the hell I needed to learn to be effective. So if a woman cares enough about a guy and has the knowledge, she needs a combination of both. Sometimes your heart's in the right place.
And it's vice versa as well. Same with a man and a
exactly.
woman.
Some guys, they really do love the girl, but they just don't know what to do from a logistic standpoint, right? Yeah. They had got to be in the right place. When you're adding that level of value, you make yourself extremely hard to replace. So much so that it's like, you know what? Try it. Try it and get back to me in 3 months and tell me how's it going.
Okay, can I just add on that before I forget? You are talking about why I can't commit. So
no, why you can't commit? Why you can't get the commitment?
But here's the thing.
Hold on, women don't commit. We know this, right? No, women do not commit.
Can I just say that I'm the one that
what do we
anyways.
do? Women don't commit. It's the man that commits.
Too.
No, but like I'm the leaver anyways. Okay. So my thing is I know what to do, right? Like I will if I feel like I want to cook for you, I will. I love cooking. Honestly, I cook for my friends all the time. I cook for everyone. I love cooking, but I will still not cook for a man like that.
Right. So you have a lot of issues you need to work out.
No, it's like I will not.
Why?
But
if you love it,
you need to work out your wiring as to why you feel the way you feel about men as opposed to everyone else.
You have your 20s to figure that out, honey. Trust me.
And you need to figure it out soon because you're doing yourself a disadvantage.
And the dating pool is
doing yourself a disadvantage.
I'm planning to die by like 28, so I'm good.
You're talking crazy. You're talking like Harley Quinn.
Do you know when I want to die? In the year 2100. I'll be 107 years old. That's the day of my death. No, mine too.
We'll have a talk.
Come see me.
You're too young to have a defeatist attitude. You're far too young to give up on things that you haven't even tried.
No, what makes you guys think I gave up?
You're giving up. You're saying I'd rather not need people than be disappointed by people. I'd rather not contribute or invest in a man than do it and then he not reciprocate or leave me or whatever.
I feel like I'm very
that's what I'm saying. There's a lot that needs to be addressed.
There's a lot of things that we need to unpack.
Because you're trying. Listen, ultimately you're trying to protect yourself, but really what you're doing is limiting yourself.
Okay, but like now, imagine you are cooking for a man. You're doing everything. Like I'm a simp.
I know where you're going, and then it turns out. Right, again,
I'm a huge simp. Like I will do anything for you, and I'm a huge gifter, right? And I'm not a gifter, as in I'll go and buy like
why does it switch?
A random gift. It's like I will like have like custom made. Like I'd rather spend hours like making that gift for you than actually go buy it, or I would. Look at things that you actually really, really like, but you didn't think you actually need. And I'll get that for you. But the problem is, man.
Well, hold on. Hold on. Let's try something else. Let's try reframing.
I do that for my friends only.
This is a very useful tool. Reframing, right? So let me give you an example of reframing. Let's say you have a dog, and you walk your dog, and it takes your dog forever to actually take a piss. And you get frustrated because you think you're failing as a dog walker because you can't effectively get the dog to pee or shit where you want it to when you want it to. But, hold on, your dog has the best time of their life, that 10, 15 minutes of walking. It gets to smell everything. It gets to do this, observe this. It gets to run around, basically be a dog, right? So this is a simple example of a reframe. Instead of going back in the house frustrated that your dog didn't pee or shit, all you have to do is reframe it. I'm not taking my dog for a walk to shit or pee. I'm taking my dog for a walk so that they can express themselves, they can sniff some things and get some fresh air. Now you just turned a failing activity. Hold on. You just turned a failing activity into a successful activity by simply changing your perspective. You just said you enjoy giving these gifts and so on and so forth. What if you reframed your purpose and your agenda in doing that? Instead of doing that, expecting him to do something in exchange, why don't you just enjoy that act?
No, I enjoy doing it. I still do it.
Just listen to what I'm trying to say. Hold on. You already admitted to enjoying it. What I'm saying is, why don't you just let that be the goal? That's what you were trying to accomplish, just the enjoyment of doing it.
Without expecting anything.
That's it. I don't need anything from him from it.
Anything, but like I'm not trying to look like a loser at the same time. Like I'm begging him to.
Okay, let's hold on. Let's try this. Let's try this. Since you're on the man hating bus, let's try this.
I'm not man hating.
Watch this. Hold on. Watch this. Hold on. Listen. It's another reframe, right?
Okay.
And hold on, you know why? You know why you enjoy the sex?
I'm
hold on. Time out. Just
a
listen
joke.
to me. You know why?
It wasn't a joke.
You know why you enjoy that?
It's a joke.
Hold on. You know why you enjoy that, right? You enjoy that because of what the expectation was. You just wanted to have good sex. That's it. Whereas other women, they're like, the sex needs to come with this, and this. He needs to do this after, and that's where the disappointment comes from because they had a different expectation. The sex to them, it needed to result in something else afterwards. With you, it's just the sex.
Yeah.
So now it's successful, right? So you have the ability to change your perspective and change your expectation. Women are constantly disappointed, but it's really as simple as stop having the incorrect expectation. Stop having the wrong expectation. And I have to say this type of stuff to guys all the time. They'll go on a date with a girl, they have a great fucking time. The girl won't sleep with them. All of a sudden, they're depressed. It's a big failure. It's like, bro, you had the wrong expectation. If the expectation was to have a good time, get to know her, elicit certain feelings from her, listen to her enough for her to tell you what it is that she wants and needs from you to be in the mood that you want her to be in for, say, sex or something like that to happen, right? If that was your goal, you would end up getting the sex as a consolation prize. But when you go in there with this, we're going to fuck, you're coming back to my place, and you're going to, okay, if I buy this champagne, is she going to come back and fuck me? If I buy the lobster tail, is she going to fuck me? Oh, if I take her somewhere after, is she going to fuck me? She didn't fuck me? What a waste! This is horrible! Fuck this shit! She used me! She's a gold digger! Why do women always do this? Bro, you did it to yourself by having that expectation. You're not that dude. Just be the dude that had a great time with a beautiful woman, and when that part happens, it will happen. But you won't be stressed out, upset, feeling like somebody owes you something. Because that was never in the contract. Did you have that discussion with her? Did you say, hey, listen, I'm finna do all this, but are we gonna have sex afterwards? So that's your fault.
Do you communicate with these men? And what level of communication?
Okay, so here's the thing, right? Me, guys, I don't be going looking for anything serious. I just be trying to have I would just be trying to fuck.
Are you establishing
but that's why you're not looking for anything serious, because you're already protecting yourself from the disappointment of not getting it should you have tried to get it.
Now, the thing is that, they will be the ones that now try to bail you into, a whole relationship.
Why don't you want a relationship?
And then after that, they fuck you over after doing that. And I'm like, I didn't even want to date you in the first place.
Then you're not wielding the power that you have, because they're trying to wife you because of the box. So if that's the power, then you need to use that to elicit what you want from them.
And the most power a woman has is her body, is sex. Once sex is done,
that is very true.
You lose your power.
You gave up a lot of problems.
Yeah,
okay, but
you give up a lot of power.
You fuck someone, and after that,
right,
they don't want to
let me show you something. In my 30s, you know how I used to steal the power? I used to steal the sexual power from women, right? It wasn't really complicated. It's a very simple principle, simple practice. It just takes discipline and self-control. So you go out with a young lady, you make sure that everything is on point. You're smelling good. You're looking good. You're opening car doors. You're doing the whole 9 yards, right? But this is you. It's authentic. It's great. So she's already moving in that direction, right? So you purposely get her to where she needs to be physically. Get her alone, hotel room, bedroom, wherever you need to do. The moment she's made it clear that she's giving you access to the sex, this is when you quickly do a 180. And you say, no, we'll just cuddle. Well, let me give you a foot massage. Let's watch Seinfeld. You've just absorbed all of her power now because she gave you access to the pussy, and you said, maybe we'll do this next time. Now, this does wonders for both sides because now it gives the man the sexual power and the leverage, but now it also gives the woman the reassurance and the comfortability that he's not going to change and get oddball after the sex. See what I'm saying? And you also set yourself apart from every other guy now. She can never forget you now because this is a guy that turned down the pussy without rejecting me. Which is not a hurtful feeling. It's a wonderful feeling. But if a woman wants to have sex, and you're like, nah, man, get out of my face. I don't want to have sex with you. That's rejection. But for him to say, no, I just want to hang out. I just want to have a good time. Let's just chill. Tell me about your childhood. Let's do that instead. We have all the time in the world to have sex. Now you put her in a safe place, mentally and sexually. So you're actually empowering her at the same time that you empower yourself. And all it takes is some fucking self-control, right? Also showing that you can lead and she can trust your lead.
And that's all a woman actually wants.
That's all she wants, right? And this is what most guys aren't doing.
Agreeing with him.
Yeah.
I'm fighting him.
No, the thing is, my problem is, I do understand. I feel like a man has to lead, right? But I haven't met anybody that you can't.
You're not giving anybody the chance, girl.
Someone,
no, she might not be sending off the right signals of energy that's going to attract a leader.
It's like if I am the one that has more money, has more whatever, has everything.
You first of all need to stop talking like that. You talk like that, you'll never attract a provider.
Yeah. If you want
talking about independence will never attract a provider.
No, but if I'm better than you in every way, then like
you're using the wrong language.
Yes.
Why am I following you?
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. To be continued.
Yeah.
To be continued. All right. One last question.
Yes, love.
Thank you.
Yes.
Does size matter?
Sorry.
Are you trying not to hurt somebody's feelings? She's like,
So she just started dating someone, remember?
Oh my God.
It's early, be careful.
Oh
His size is perfect. by the way.
Oh, God.
okay.
Do not think your size is perfect.
So then size. So then size does matter because there's a perfect size.
Yes.
I think for every woman,
Yes.
she either knows the perfect size for her or she hasn't figured it out yet.
Honestly,
but for every individual woman, I think there is.
I agree, because also we're different sizes. So how
point.
can size not matter? Because I've had size where I'm like, I don't feel it, but I've also had size where I'm like, that really
It's
hurts.
too much.
Yeah.
So it's like there is definitely value in
And
size matters.
there's different places to appreciate it because they can
Yeah.
appreciate the one that's too big.
and, the one
And it's
that's-
theatrical.
Yes.
They love to watch it.
It's traumatic.
They don't want to operate with it. All right. So just hold on. All right. So give us the size. Give us the perfect size. Do you use inches here? Do you use inches here? We use inches.
I've never measured a man's genitalia.
Show me with your hand, please. The perfect size.
I know my perfect.
Inquiring minds want to know. It's
I
not
want to
me.
know the girth too, and not just the.
It's not me.
Okay.
But
Are you serious?
I'm not worried about it. They want to know. Just quickly, can you give us the? Is there a ruler or yardstick?
I'll go first.
Okay,
For
thank
me,
Yeah.
okay,
Let's get it.
the perfect size is about
Year high.
there, okay?
Yes, and then thick. So
And
when
no,
you-
I don't like it thick.
Oh,
Okay, so like
sorry.
this.
So you don't appreciate girth?
No.
Yeah, I'm here for
Okay.
the
You can
gotta be able
leave
to-
me with the
You
girth.
can increase
because-
girth much faster
No,
than
but
that.
I'm
So, but
so
it's okay.
tiny. So,
So thin and
yes, I like thin and long.
Show us with the show us again.
No.
Show us again. So you were showing us the perfect girth, and you were the perfect length.
Yes, so like there.
Okay, give us the girth. Give us the girth now.
Out there.
No.
That's a tampon in my vagina.
No,
I'm
it
gonna
needs-
get
It needs to
All right. We gotta.
I appreciate every.
I'm sorry.
I'll take anything from 3.5
3.5 centimeters.
inches.
Inches.
Yeah.
She doesn't an inch. Why?
I understand. It's what you can do with it.
This is South Africa. What do you know about
All
inches?
right, guys, we gotta get out of here. Listen, can you just
If
tell
I
my
like
audience to like the stuff, like the video.
I must say it.
Yeah, tell them. Seduce them.
Hi guys, please tune into the YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and it's been great. It's been fun.
You took everybody else's thunder.
Oh, sorry.
All right, she already did it. She already told you guys. So listen,
Sorry.
we're gonna get out of here. Thank you for tuning into another episode of Sister Saturday, where we speak to these lovely women of color and we try to get a little bit closer to the truth, guys. All right, we're out of here. Peace.
Shout out Authentic Alphas. Like and subscribe.
For the boys, leave a like and leave a comment on Authentic Alphas. Hit that bell.
Shout out Authentic Alphas. Real shit.
Have a great night. Happy New Year. We'll
Happy
see you
New Year,
later.
man.
Hey, be safe.
Hey, man, I love you guys, man. Live life, brother.